Chapter 18. Back on the Road. A man contains all that is needed to make up a tree. Likewise, a tree contains all that is needed to make up a man. Thus, finally, all things meet in all things, but we need a Prometheus to distill it. Cyrano de Bergerac, In the Other World, 1657. I became eager to know more about everything. I was back home in Washington, routinely getting up very early in the morning when my mind and everything around was peaceful and quiet, and when meditation was most effective. I was still operating in the Earth-life system for 99% of the time. I was only occasionally crossing beyond its boundaries, but I did not know yet how to connect with higher beings. Sometimes when I was passing through the ring of the lower astral plane, I was detecting my wider family members, friends, and schoolmates who had died and left the physical earth. I was not sure yet how to contact them or how to communicate with them. I quickly signed up for the TMI program Lifeline, to be held only 5 weeks after Shaman's Heart in July 2009. According to the brochure, the tools of Lifeline should enable participants to contact departed ones and eventually help them if they are stuck. Meantime, while waiting for Lifeline, I continued in my effort of asking very fundamental questions about our creation and purpose. In my most important reincarnation as Menev, I was able to routinely communicate with non-physical realms, guides, and creators. I learned from my guides that these creators were created by the ultimate creator. Such creators, besides other activities, also cultivated our planet. Not only do we need creators, they also need us. Like us, when we want to learn and develop, they need challenges. And our physical environment is the densest end of the manifestations created by God. As such, it is the most difficult existence a spiritual being can experience while incarnated. I am proud to be here where everything is so difficult, and I am proud to be a human. This planet is not for sissies. I no longer want to rush to go back home to the spiritual world. I do not want to die yet. We here, on this gorgeous little piece of rock, might very well be at one of the most beautiful places in this universe. We are a highly developed manifestation of God, and as such, we are always protected. Our planet is protected by our creators as much as they can in the face of the incredible and, at times, destructive powers of nature. But the creators and God also need us for another reason which lies at the core of our entire existence. Robert Monroe named that reason the loosh. What is it? It is a non-form substance created by the emotions and experiences of sentient living beings. The loosh is flowing back to God, the ultimate source, and it is our payback for the gift of our creation and the gift of love we are receiving from God. Some misunderstand this very important relationship and mistakenly say that Robert Monroe described us as if we were animals in a zoo. Not so fast, my friends. Stop and think. God gives us the driving force which enables our existence. God is also constantly sending us love. Are we not supposed to give our ultimate creator something in return? Are we not supposed to at least cherish and magnify that love? There is no doubt that the love from God and the loosh produced by us are interconnected in a loop and are intended by the ultimate creator to be in perfect harmony. But as spiritual beings get farther away from the source, the manifested environment becomes denser and denser, and godly love is pouring into more and more difficult conditions. The love itself becomes compromised. We must relearn how to love, because by incarnating into this denser and material world, we tend to forget more and more just why we were created. These were the first conclusions about the magic of creation that I received during conversations with my guides, but I had no idea that it would be just the beginning of revelations yet to come.